you. Yeah, my right clap was kind of weak.
Yeah, it was boring. All right.
It was a clip clap.
All right, we're ready.
It was a clip, not a clap.
He's not ready. He's going.
It's good. Hi, I'm April.
I'm Charlene. Hi.
And we're over it.
We're over it.
We
What are you over?
Every fucking thing.
we've been talking a lot about tapping out or lack thereof. And I was just wondering, Charlene.
Well, I'm tired of tapping out of other people's tapping out. Because
What's that mean?
it means my friend's like, you need to date and stop, sleeping with my dog. And I go, I can't, like, she dates all the time. And I feel like she goes out there and she lets her, not dates, but I mean, she's always putting herself out there.
Is that inspiring?
No.
Oh.
It sounds horrible.
Okay.
What does this text mean? You're like, I don't know. I can't read, guy talk anymore.
Yeah.
I don't want to, like,
Me, you,
do the whole
blowjob.
game of, like, where's the text?
Yeah.
Where he has, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
why are they so far down?
Yeah.
So I was like, I haven't dated since my boyfriend, which was 4 years. I haven't done anything. So my friend's like, you
did a little something in Rome, but we won't go into that.
That's okay.
Or will we?
No, see, this is my point. My
When
point
in Rome.
Tell us about Rome,
No,
Char.
my friend goes, you're having an affair. I go, one night stand.
When they were going to Rome.
Yeah. What? Because you've been in this room for 3 years. You don't go out of it. You don't date. And I go, I know. I haven't had sex in so long. I sit down. It's like a talcum powder. Just. You're like, I'm so sorry. It's so dusty. I'm so sorry.
You gotta warn me. Go on.
I'm just saying. That's just the truth. It's like literally like there's cobwebs in here. Need the undust, the endust. Shh.
So you were going to Rome, and she said you're gonna have an affair.
So she's like, you're because I almost had a one night stand with somebody, right? And I was so chicken shit that I was in my room, like I called her, he's hitting on me. He was like really cute. I go, what do I do? She goes, you get downstairs and you have sex with that young man. I go, oh my God. I was like, I'm not like a one night stand person.
Yeah, I'm a
just,
relationship person.
Right, but I don't come out of my room and I don't date, so I'm not sure, so.
What kind of person
even
you are.
if, get back on the horse. And if the horse bucks you and there's no saddle and you're like, why am I riding backwards? So I go.
So you were in Rome.
I go.
Why am I riding backwards?
Because if you get back on the horse and the horse is sex.
We just let those.
Thank you.
Confused. Well, so then my friend goes, well, first of all, I don't date because like people are like, you want to go on a date, you want to go to dinner. I'm like, I can make my own dinner. Can you go to the store for me?
It's warm and welcome.
Can you pick up like nuts for me at the store? Can you drop me off something?
Get me my coffee and not throw it away.
Yeah. Can you?
Oh gosh.
Can you do my like? Can you put my bed together? It looks like a bookcase now. It's IKEA, please. I mean, that's what I want. But my friend's like, that's it. She was like determined. When we go to Rome, it's one night stand for you. So I'm like, no. And I always hear my sister, the Catholic guilt, because my sister was like almost a nun. So she's like, your body's a temple. It's not something like a ride. You're not a carny. It's not a carnival ride with the toothless man and the tiny Tim with no teeth. That's not your body. So I always have her in my head like, God's just going to be like, oh my God, my baby Shirley, look at her. So I'm like, I just don't do it. And I just think of and you don't have to exchange, like, I don't want to drink out of somebody's drink and now I'm exchanging all kinds of whatever.
Fluid.
Yeah. And yet this is perfectly fine. So I go to Rome and I'm like, I'm going to open myself to it. I will. Okay. And then, so I go out there early and I go.
Have you ever heard the story, Bill?
I go to Traversier, whatever it is. It's like I wanted to go to this really nice Italian restaurant. It was like 18 stars and that's great. So, but it was like a 2-hour wait. So I was like, damn it. And then I found this. I just kept walking. Nothing. Everything was like, no. It was just crowded. It's just really popular. So I sit at this bar that looked like the bar that I attended in Manhattan Beach. It looked just like this little hole in the wall, and I was like, perfect for me. So I sat outside and I just had my wine. I was watching people and I'm like, I like this much better.
Were you alone?
Yes.
Okay.
So this guy sits down, plops a whole bottle. I mean, it was so big of wine. He goes, is anybody sitting here, dear? And I go, no, just you. I go, I guess. So he's like, I just put my father to bed. They're pussies, but I'm going to drink all night. They're all gone to bed, but I'm going to sit here with you. And I go, okay. So we were having so much fun, but he kept giving me drinks and I kept doing this. And I kept,
Did you think he was going to poison you?
no, but I can't drink that much. So he was making me laugh because he goes, you big pussy. You being a cunt. Drink, you cunt.
Oh my gosh.
And he was really cute. He was really young. Like probably 30s, but he was cute. So I kept going, okay. So, but I felt like safe, like, because the whole time, because he had a wife and kids. And I was like, oh, this is perfect. And I was looking, I'm like, this is great. So I was just being myself. So, you know, and then he's like, well, we're divorcing. And I was like, oh. And then he was kind of like, and I go, no, what is it? No. So we're still having fun. I'm now hanging out with everybody inside from Prague. I'm ready to go to Prague with these college kids. I'm about to leave. We're going to get beer, Charlene. I'm leaving. So all of a sudden it gets to be 2, 3 in the morning. There's nobody out. You know, you get that weird feeling.
It changes on a dime, yeah.
I'm trying to call my Uber.
Only murders
No
happening.
Uber.
Yeah.
He goes, you can't get an Uber this late. There's no Ubers. I goes, no Ubers? How am I going to get home? It's like literally like an hour. I don't know how to take a bus.
Right. Oh,
So
there's
I'm
no
like this.
buses.
Right.
Yeah.
I go, I really kind of hurt.
Yeah.
He goes, you can come back to my room, Charlene. I go, oh dear, no. And then I was kind of like, well, he goes, until you can get an Uber, what are you going to do? And the bar was closing. I go, oh my God.
Oh, dear.
This is like a movie. So I go to his room and I'm sitting there like this. And I'm like knowing it. I'm like, we start watching Scarface in Italian. And I'm like just sitting there in bed like this. Uber. So he's like, you know what's going to happen? I go, no. I was like, I don't know what's going to happen and I can't do it. I'm so sorry. So make a long story short, I was like, my friend, you better have an affair. So I was like, I'm going to do it. Like, what the hell? Nobody's here. Nobody's going to know.
Right.
You know,
He was
he's
going to
cute.
kill me. He would
He's
kill
cute.
me right now.
He's cute.
Right.
I'm gonna
Pull
go
the
for
trigger.
this. I'm gonna do this not tapping out. And then I go, I'll be right back. And I'm like, well, I haven't shaved down there. I mean, everybody wants it bare. I'm a 70s woman. I'm Italian. It goes back too quick. So I'm like this. So I come out like, and then he just, like someone grabs you and I'm like, this is uncomfortable. I was like, this is horrible. So then whatever's happening while it's happening, I'm watching her face and he's going, my babies. And I'm like, ah! I'm asking Jesus, dear Jesus, please take my soul from this experience because I am a whore and I cannot do this. It was like I was trying to stay on a horse. I was like this is so painful. I'm like trying to stay on. I was like just gripping with every inch of my thing to stay on. I was like, and then in the back, I could see Scarface killing everybody. And as he's doing his thing, Scarface is like, I gotta do it on. I was like, ah. And he's like, and then I was like this. I go, oh my God. And I have my blanket. I go, that was so painful. I didn't know sex was painful after a certain age, but it's so painful. I should have known because my friend has a joke about it. And I literally didn't listen. Because it was the most painful sex I've ever had. And I'm sorry, Jesus. So I'm just like, Jesus, please.
Take my soul from this
Take my soul from this experience. Please eject me. I'm so sorry. So, and then he was so cold and he was like, and he was like, yeah, he was like, see ya. And I go, and I wanted to go too. I was like, okay, bye. I live
Wait, where's my Uber? Where's my taxi?
Didn't matter. I just went out. I went out of that room.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I go out of the room and I take this little elevator. It's like this. So it's like, you have to close it with the big gate. I'm like this. I'm like, is there any holy water? No, it gets worse. I go down the basement. I went down 3 floors. I open it and I go, ah! It's a big picture of Jesus. And he's like this.
Well,
No, I drowned her. It's like a hallway of popes, Mary, and they were all judging me. I was like, Pope Saint Benedict of 1612. I'm so sorry. Pope Beacon of 1590. You look really angry and like Hitler, and I'm sorry. But I've never seen more pictures of Jesus's and Mary's,
my
and I was
God.
like, I'm in hell.
Oh, that's
This is
Rome, right?
We're
All that-
judging you, Charlene. My sister's in my head. You're nothing but a tranny. You're a whore.
Oh my God.
So I go upstairs. You have to give me your passport. And I go,
Wait, what do you mean go upstairs?
I go upstairs to the lobby because I went down
Okay.
to the hall of the hall of Pope.
The hall of judgment.
The hall of Pope.
The hall of judgment.
There's the walk of shame, and then
The
there's
walk
Hall
of shame is like nothing but like Pope's like, you'll be going to hell for this, Charlene. You better say 3 Hail Marys. So I told my friend the next day.
Wait, no, so you had to give your passport.
I had to get my passport. I had to get my
To
passport.
call an Uber?
I had to get my passport, but she basically, I was like, lady, I have no way out of here. Like, you have to help me. It's now 4.
Oh my God.
And then she was like, they all have friends. We got a Luigi. He's a
He's got a car. He's got a car. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So I go home and I'm still like this, like in my bed like this. I'm not tapping out.
I may have a sexually transmitted disease.
I call my friend. My friend comes the next day. I'm like this. She goes, "What is it?" I go, "What? You made me have sex with a stranger." And she goes, "I did not." I go, "Because I'm not like that, and I should not be doing things that are not me because it's some adventure for you."
Right.
like some dare. I dare you to have painful sex with a Scottish man in the middle of Rome. I dare you. Double dog. Don't double dog dare me. I'll do it. I will open these legs and we will clear the vines and all the overgrowth.
With you.
People hack our way through that jungle. Or whatever you call the entryway that really seems like an Indiana Jones story.
My favorite line is,
The Temple of Doom.
"You made me have sex so you could experience it."
No, I was like,
Oh my God.
and then it was like, a week later, cut to a week later, I'm with like her dog. We're fine in here.
Yeah, leave us.
Close the door.
Leave us be.
This is my friend. She doesn't try to violate me.
I haven't walked straight.
My dog, like her dog does this. I go, give me a kiss. She's like, I go, give me a kiss, and I go, get a treat. And she's like, for God's sake. That's what I want. That's what I deserve.
Oh my
But
God.
I was like, because when you were talking about tapping out, I thought of that story, and I go, I think it's a really fine line between tapping out and going, but it's like, but then I should be dating. To tell you the truth, I should put myself
But
out
doesn't mean
there.
you have to have a one night stand. But
But it's still not putting myself. Well, I still was thinking if I have a one night stand, you know what I mean? Like, what if then I can get ready for like, because if somebody comes along, it's like I'll be like, it's been so long, and I'll be like crying. Why are you crying? Oh, I always cry during a sexual experience.
We call it Scarface
Yes,
sex.
we call it.
We don't
But
need that
God.
again.
I
we need
just
to get a clip of Scarface in Italian
no,
in that
it
scene.
was. Oh, your room is polluted. And I was like.
Well, we were
Right?
talking.
No, the TV was this fucking big, and it was so loud that as I'm like being him, whatever, and me just hanging on to this and not being thrown off into the fucking wall.
Oh God, it's like a merry-go-round.
Ejected.
I was like this. Ah!
Were you on a go-kart? What the?
No, because it was painful. I didn't realize it was so painful after a certain age, but it's been so long. It was like I was a virgin again.
Oh my God. I'm dying. That story. Asking Jesus to
I was like,
take your soul
Yes,
from the experience, from your
precious.
body. It's like you knew you were stuck there, but at least
precious.
take my soul.
No,
Yeah.
I'm a bit like I've always been this way. I've never been a person. I just always like go. I'm like the biggest flirt. My friends like, you're the biggest flirt. I go, I know, but I don't even mean to be. I realize because when people point out stuff
You're
and you're
just
like,
sweet,
I don't want you to
actually.
point out
I think
stuff.
you're sweet to
well,
people. There's a sweetness.
No, my friend would turn to me. She goes, "Why are you holding that cop's hand?" I go, oh, I don't know. I don't know. I grab him high.
Yeah.
I think it's a safety.
Yeah.
You're
yeah.
safe.
Yeah.
So it's like a man thing. It's like, hi, I want you to I want to. I think it's having
It's
an
like-
angry father.
Yeah.
Because I'm saying I guess in my head I'm thinking you're male and I want you to come. But she's always like, well, you don't even realize how flirty you are. And it's and I'm like, yeah, but I'm not that.
You're just
it doesn't
asking to be
matter if I'm
protected.
that.
Yeah.
But I'm still not. It doesn't matter.
still not
I
a
can
whore.
flirt all the time. Like hi,
Right.
and then they're like, do you want to go? You go where? To ice cream?
Yeah.
Like I'm like
You're innocent.
Like
there's an
do
innocence.
you wanna,
yeah.
Oh my! I almost had a one night stand with a comedian. This was years ago. My friend goes, "Are you an idiot?" I thought he wanted to play Monopoly. I go to her house. I go, "I don't think you want to play Monopoly."
You don't read the signs. I'm the same way. I don't get. I mean, I've been with Michael for so long, but I always was kind of innocent to the signs. I just would think the way you were, like, oh, we go for ice cream.
I mean, I wish
like,
I was married, like you guys.
oh.
No, I really do. But it would. But that's not. But then you have to. You wonder, like, about the. That's what I was coming back to. Sorry.
Yes, I know what you're saying.
I'm
That
coming back to the thing. Does that? It's like, what does that mean? I can't stay in my room
Right,
forever.
right.
And
But
that
it
is
also
tapping
doesn't
out.
mean- right,
It's
but-
tapping out.
But it
It's-
also doesn't mean, like we were
I'm
saying
not
before,
dating.
when someone says to you, well, face your fear, swim with the sharks. Don't tap out. That's not the idea of, like, in other words, facing a fear, that has nothing to do with tapping out. That's like, you don't swim with sharks. Like, you don't have to face fears. It's literally the little things, like just coming out of your room. It's actually like the minute things along the way, because they little by little take us down. You little by little try to build them back up. But everyone thinks it's got to be like a big, I'm gonna, whatever, jump out of an airplane. It's like, well, it doesn't have to be that big.
Yeah.
It just can be the simple things.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, or sometimes it's hard. Like sometimes life is like if you want to go from here and you want to get there, you go, oh, I'm exhausted, or you're like, well, it hasn't worked before, and not tapping out is saying like, well, it is. If you're really in a
Fresh
wrestling
eyes.
match,
Yeah.
And it's like you don't just get to walk away.
Yeah,
it's not
yes,
an easy
yes,
thing.
yes.
You gotta like sweat and fight
and push through it.
Yeah, you have
Yes.
to push through something,
Yes.
and that's the pushing through.
Yeah.
When you're saying, I don't really want to push through.
Yes.
Like
that's
I don't want to. Like
exactly it.
I don't want to push through this fear of dating, which I have, or just a fear of like the intimacy, or even forget sex. It's just the idea of like if like I have to like one-to-one, like, hi, you know what, I'm gonna go, this isn't working, like, what's not working? I wanted to hand you an ice cream. Oh, okay. but I was like, you're tapping out because
And I think once
I'm in my room.
I think once you start tapping out, you kind of die. Like you become, I call it like the living dead.
dead.
Yeah, the living
Yeah.
dead. You're the living dead.
And
Like
people can sense that in you.
100%.
Yeah.
And they can sense someone who hasn't tapped out because it's like a light bulb and everybody's
Mm-hmm.
drawn to that person's energy. And it's just like, and it can be the simplest things. It's not, you don't have to jump out of an airplane. It can simply be like if I call you and say, you want to go to a movie, your first thought isn't like, is there a lot of traffic? Is there a lot of, it's like, you know what I mean? That your first thought is like, yes.
That's funny. Which you said you were going to do.
Mm-hmm.
She texted me, Bill, and she goes, I think, oh no, the voice message, I'm
Yeah.
in Scotland. And she goes, well, Charlene, I think we should do something where we're not tapping out. Like once we'll just go, and I go, what the fuck is this shit? I am not going anywhere and doing whatever. I don't have time for that.
See, you're tapping out of my idea about not tapping out. Yes.
I think I don't have time for that.
I was saying, like, we
should rollerblade.
Yes. I was saying we should do things that maybe we would. And I even thought like each one of us can, like, if I say to her like we're gonna rollerblade, though it won't be that because I hate rollerblade.
No, but
it's like it's that we should like challenge each other.
Yeah.
To do stuff that we normally wouldn't do to like not, and of course nothing that like it's not like she has a fear of sharks.
No, that's
I'm
what
gonna
I like
throw her in
about
a
it.
Shark Tank.
What is that?
All right.
What is that train in LA that goes up the hill?
Oh, I've done that. Angel's Flight.
Angel's Flight.
Yes. I've done that.
I've never done that.
It's like 50 cents, and you can find in all old movies, Chaplin movies, and it actually fell off the tracks and people died, and I was there when I just pulled up because I was working in downtown LA, I was temping. I just pulled up and parked, and I would park down, and then I would take it up, and I would work in the buildings up there, and it had fallen off the tracks. This is probably going back 20 years ago. And then it was like just it wasn't open for a while, and now it's open again. But it's such a big part of history.
because it fell.
Well, it came off the tracks and killed people.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, tapping out is not dying. It's a falling.
Yeah, no.
Darn it! I wanted to have an experience.
Because it goes up straight like this.
Oh,
it
no.
flew backwards, and people, it was terrible. But Angel's Flight, that's something I love downtown
It's
LA.
called Angel's Flight because you'll be an angel flying away.
I
And you'll
just
be
made like the
you'll be
worst
yelling at April.
suggestion ever.
really, really fascinating.
I love that time period too. I'm a little obsessed with that time period. So I just love the whole idea of the beginning of Hollywood and and they were like creating something when nothing was here. Like they're the ones that's why I love the movie Babylon, when it's like, you know, 'cause it starts in the silent film and it opens up in that shot, which is just nothing but a mountain, a mountain, a mountain. You see one house on top of the mountain, and it says Bel Air, California, and that was it.
Who's the
Babylon?
With
It's
who?
it was out a couple of years ago. It's with
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt, yeah, and I forgot the other girl's
I don't
name.
know why.
But it's literally about the beginning of the silent film era, and it's what's interesting is what it's about is he becomes this big silent film star, and you see people living in poverty coming from farmhouses because people came out here. Again, there was rural farmhouses. Take their suitcase, go to Hollywood to try to like see, can I do this like moving pictures thing because I'm a pretty girl. Like that's what people came to do. He comes out and becomes a big star, but then the next person's. Now I found this interesting. The next person becomes a big star and no one cares about him anymore. And it's the first time. It's the concept of celebrity doesn't stay. Like then it's out next. That was the first time it was happening. He was becoming a big star, thinking, it's like being a king. I'll be king forever. Not realizing that nope. Now you got the next younger person coming up, and you're no longer. It's a great movie. I loved it. But I think it's Baz Luhrmann that directed it. But I loved it because it's the whole beginning, and it'll say like La Cienega Boulevard, and it's just nothing but, you know, some trees and stuff like that. And then you just also see like how people live in very, like, it was poverty. People were, you know, poverty. It was
God, if we could
Margot
go back
Robbie.
then.
Margot Robbie, that was it.
Yes.
Yeah. She's great playing a silent film actress. And they're all doing drugs, and they're just like, also it's like at time, like sexual freedom. And, you know, it's just like, it was really like, and then Hollywood kind of grew out of this crazy thing that we do. But anyway, so we've probably been more than long.
All right, no, it was fun.
Yeah.
This was a good one.
Oh my God. I
Tapping out.
Oh my God, that story. It's the Jesus, please take my soul from this experience. I mean, literally. I have a headache from laughing so hard. So, okay, all right. So,
Tell you my pen.
Scarface playing in the background and all the wrong scenes
In
of Scarface married along
Oh no,
with
it
your
was
experience.
the ending. It was
Yeah.
the end with the
Oh my
shootout.
God.
and it's
That I was like, I was watching it. I'm like,
This is like a film within
the
itself.
definition
That's a film within itself.
of creating your own hell.
All right. Peace out.
What does that mean?
You stop believing in magic.
Yeah,
I think that's part
yes.
of it. Yeah.
So how do you not tap out and tell us?
Write them in the comments.
I love it.
Somebody, one of you 50 people, I know you're out there. Write them in the
Wait,
comments.
190 million. God.
We have
It's a magic.
We have 51 as of today.
51 million.
We'd like 100.
Billions. Billions and billions of people. All right, bye.
Oh.
Okay.